The reason I want to keep Jace in the house is because these floaters are going to come after us very soon. Very soon before sequester, unless Jace is in this game. And that's the truth, because they want to take Will and Boogie as far as they can, because they think they can win against Will and Boogie in the end.
Will's not going to be here.
You guys are ridiculous to think that Will doesn't want to win this game for the second time.
I don't think so. Not at all.
Why is he here?
I don't either.
For Boogie. They're here to have fun. They haven't done a damn thing. They want to mouth off and make good TV.
They haven't done a damn thing. They set Jace up.
They think it's funny.
They didn't leave last week. Instead of Nokomis left.
Because we didn't put them up.
Because we were trying to create the house against them. Why do you create a diversion if nobody's worried about them? Because the house knows they're not going to do anything. Erica can't even give a fucking answer either way. Marcellus can't give an answer either way because they're scared. They're thinking about week 3, and they know that if they take Boogie or Will to the end, they win.
No.
They're not going to get that far, man. Boogie doesn't have a chance. The guy, he freezes up during HOH competitions. Will clearly wants to go home. I don't buy this paranoia about the guy wanting to stay. I just don't buy it.
So why not send him home if he wants to go home?
Because then we can have a free...
Who's going to nominate Will next week? One of the floaters?
Sure.
No.
There's not going to be any backlash. The guy wants to go home anyway. I'm telling you.
He wants to go home.
He wants to go home.
It's a free week for anyone. It's HOH.
So was George this week. Look how that turned out.
Okay, but George came off the block.
And then we had to change plan.
It's all, I mean, the floaters are going to put up Chicken George and Will next week. Okay?
And it's going to be the same.
And Chicken George will go home.
Not necessarily.
Will wants to go home. That's a fact.
He wants to go home. He doesn't want to be here. He's telling. I mean, it's going to be.
You guys are voting, not me. You vote how you.
No, it's a team. I don't want you to be all disgruntled and be like,
no,
look.
it hasn't been a team the past 2 weeks when the people I've wanted have been potentially voted out. So I'm willing to deal with
You wanted Nokomis to leave. She left.
Yes, but none of you guys wanted Nokomis with the exception of Howie. The only reason you guys voted against Diane, or you guys voted for Nokomis, is because you didn't want to stand out against the rest of the house. Yes or no? Because Marcellus
was the one that wouldn't vote with us.
And we are removing this person because Marcellus is scared of him, not because we are.
It's not even close to being the truth. Dude,
so if it's not about Marcellus, why is Marcellus lying to everyone about who has votes? Because I just talked to the people from their mouths.
He just lied to her.
And
so how does that make any sense?
If that's her best friend, why the fuck is he lying to her?
It's not her best friend. That's the whole point.
It's her best friend in the house. It's his best friend in the house. Who else is Marcellus close to in the house?
It doesn't matter.
That's like Danny lying to me. It wouldn't happen. It's not supposed to happen.
Okay, but that doesn't... Well, you just disproved your point.
Close, which floaters do you think are trying to take us out right now in their mindset?
Any one of them, when they get HOH, will take us out because they don't want the 4 of us in sequester, because then we run the entire voting schematic.
Okay, well, I'm not going to take us out next week. Because it's suicide for them. And they know if they put up Chicken George and Will, it's a free week. That's what they're going to do. Okay?
Look, you need to get out of your head that we're trying to keep Marcellus safe. I don't give a damn if Marcellus goes. I don't want.
Yes, you guys did, because when I wanted to nominate him, all you guys said
it was a premature move. That's what we were saying. Not because don't do it to him.
Exactly.
We don't owe him anything.
Okay, you're telling me Marcellus is now like to you, but you nominated me last year for less.
Last year's
because that was a stupid move last year.
It was a dumb move.
We have had this conversation a million times over.
Like I said, you guys vote out whoever.
You want to have a conversation about? Okay, I'm sorry, James. I fucked up.
Kaysar,
there you go.
I said I wasn't going to cuss, but fuck off.
We all fucked up last year, including me.
Stupid moves, the dumbest moves.
Why would
Why would you even want to make the same mistake?
You guys want to leave Dr. Will in the game, leave him in the game.
No, James.
This is how a democracy works. It's 3 against 1. I do not win this time. That's understandable.
James.